Howdy y'all, it's your boy Trick Dipper here with you today. I know it's been a while since you guys have heard from me. Uh, it's my new dips. I will be doing new videos on different kinds of dips. My wife likes to get me things that I can taste, obviously my daily dip. But I've already done a review on this. I've already done the Dr. Pepper dip. I haven't been able to upload it, but I am giving this a little bit of a taste. And I've already done a pinch of this. This stuff's a lot harder to get in your lip. Maybe because that can's a little dry. But, so, it's my birthday on Monday. And, so my wife decided to take me to Star Wars The Force Awakens in 3D today. It's pretty badass. We spent like $30 to go see this. Well, it's a $30 film. We had coupons to go see it. And, what had happened, it's a good film, but this mom and kid were just constantly, the kids screaming through the whole film, and mom's on her phone, and I don't know if you've ever been to a 3D film and had to see that with the phone, and it just causes like some tracer stuff, and it was kind of dumb. The movie is really good. Pretty sad. I'm not going to spoiler it if you haven't seen it yet, but there's some pretty sad stuff in that film. Some pretty cool stuff that they do with it too. Definitely worth watching. Been really busy, so I haven't been able to really go out and do too much with my wife, and I haven't been drinking either. I've been doing really well on that. I haven't drank in like a month, a little over a month now, and I've just been tasting random dips, and going through the motions of everything, and this whole other job that I'm doing at causes this will last me what would have normally only lasted me like a few weeks. It's gonna last me a couple months. It's pretty cool. Also, other random things that are going on. My tattoo artist has decided to take me on as an apprentice and let me learn. Is going to teach me how to tattoo, which is kind of cool. I'm excited for that. I get to sit down and on my days off, practice on doing tattoos, and that'd be kind of cool because personally, I love getting tattoos done. I'm not nearly as inked up as my wife is, but I got some cool tattoos, and the wife, you haven't been able to see the other video, but this was my Christmas present, one of my Christmas presents, my nautical stars. And I'd always said I wasn't personally going to ever get one single nautical star. I'm really superstitious, and I just believe that stars are supposed to be in pairs, especially nauticals. And they're my two favorite colors. My wife picked the green out. And once I picked up the red that I thought was going to look good, she agreed. She's like, yeah, that looks good. And it does. It looks really well. It pops out. Like, it's really vibrant. I really like the red. My body just doesn't seem to agree with the green quite yet, so my tattoo artist said he's going to go over it in a couple weeks to try and get it in a little bit better. It's just my body. I don't know. We had that kind of the same issue when we got my monster tattoo done, which is really it kind of sucks because green's seriously like my favorite color. And I'm turning 25 on Monday. Quarter of a century. Damn, I'm turning into an old man. 25 years old. My wife probably feels a little bit awkward though. She's fixing to turn 33 in April, and still love her more than anything else. No woman could ever replace my wife. And she looks really young. She looks really young though. So, what can we say on what this I'm really excited to try this. Everybody does the, as I can't get the Copenhagen mint on the West Coast apparently, but I got the closest couple of things for mint, few things for mint my wife did for me that I could get here. So I'm really excited for those. I will be doing dip reviews on those. I've obviously already done some reviews on some of these things. Copenhagen Straight doesn't really matter. It's my daily dip. I've already done a review on that. Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. I've already done the Dr. Pepper dip. I've only ever tried this one time, and it was kind of an accident. She was trying to give me a can of Copenhagen Straight, and this is what the person had given her to bring to me to work, and it was actually pretty good. I actually liked it. It was pretty good. I don't know whether, that whole extra long cut, wide cut thing, I don't know what's up with that, but I don't. The can looks really cool. First of all, I like the kind of like silvery idea about it, and I guess it is. It's kind of a natural color, but as far as the fact that I'm dipping on this right now, because this one is going to expire first, and a lot of you guys probably don't know too much about me, but I love Siberian Huskies. And so this is probably going to be one of my favorite cans for a while, can lid wise. Just because I really am. I'm a huge Husky lover, and the dip doesn't taste that bad. And so other than that, my roommate, brother, tattoo artist, was going to be having a yard sale, Georgia Bulldogs, on hats, and decided since it was my birthday Monday that he might as well just give them to me. And I got like 12 hats out of it. And this is by far my favorite one that he gave me. I love the color red and I love the color green, and I like my New York Mets green hat you guys were seeing on Instagram. Some other ones, I will be doing videos with like a mixture of different hats, because I have like 20 plus hats, and you've seen most of my hats on there on Instagram or on a video. I certainly don't favor a hat. I was favoring that Fox red and black one for a long time because it was signed by Granger Smith, and I'd gotten the cap lid on it, and because it was Bent Bill, and also because it has that hat has a lot of sentimental value to me, like a lot of sentimental meaning to me, because it was the first thing my wife bought for me. It was the first hat my wife bought for me, and so that hat has a lot of sentimental value to me, and the fact that it's signed by Granger Smith, it's, I kind of got to speak on this. So February of last year, we went to the show. It was my birthday present. My wife had found out that he was going to be in town, and bought me tickets, and stood out in the cold while I was we're at the Knitting Factory in Boise, and it goes downstairs, and the stage is here, and then it's all standing room, and I went to go try and get front stage, because at the time he was while he was underground, I really liked him, and she waited outside. They were doing a raffle to win backstage passes. She won backstage passes. She texted me, she said, "You need to get up here." Show him your wrist. They put a backstage ribbon on me. Well, when I get backstage, now I have his CD on my tablet, and so I wasn't going to bring my tablet to come have that signed. And I was already wearing, again, you guys are seeing this picture on Instagram, but the story you guys have not heard. So we're there, and he signs, the guy that went right before us for his picture signed his CD. That Dirt Road Driveway, I think, was the album he was on. And no problem, and then I was like, "Hey, can you sign my hat after the picture?" He's like, "Oh, I don't have a pen." And my wife's like, "Well, she's got a pen right there." Literally scared Earl Dibbles Jr., Granger Smith, into signing my ball cap, my riding cap. So that was kind of funny. Actually, it was really funny. And yeah, Shout out to the new subscriber. I know you haven't seen any of the new videos. There's like a lot that need to be posted. And I'm sorry that I'm dropping the ball on that. But my phone is super slow and telling me 500 minutes, 2,000 minutes. Even over Wi-Fi it was telling me this. I don't know. I had gotten on the phone with YouTube. I think Wednesday. Was on the phone with them for like 40 minutes trying to figure out what the problem was. Nobody could tell me what the issue was. That was annoying. It was a big waste of an hour of my day. Because I was on hold for 20 minutes on top of it. Anyways. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this. It's your boy Trip Dipper. Having a fucking tripper day. Go Bulldogs.